On a Superstars weekend, those are the mamas and the papas. It's 3 minutes after 1 o'clock in the morning. Good AM, everybody. Oh, hop in the old Marathon Man's time machine and buckle up real tight, because tonight we are going to go cruising down memory lane right here on Oldies 104. And we're going to kick it off with Little Richard, Good Golly Miss Molly.
Good golly, Miss Molly, watch me work, y'all.
I get down with your bad self, Mr. Wilson Pickett. It's the Superstars weekend, and he's singing about the land of 1,000 dances. And this is the station that has a song for each and every one of those dances. Oldies 104. It's nice to have you with me, the Marathon Man, as I rock and roll with you right up until 6 o'clock in the morning. If you'd like to talk to me about something oldie-wise or otherwise, 793-1000 is my number. Hi there, Oldies 104.
Marathon Man, DB, how the heck are you?
Hey, DB, how the heck are you right back?
I'm doing pretty good,
What can I do for you this AM?
Well, what are my chances of hearing Duke of Earl?
Pretty good. Turn up the box, it's coming right at you.
Thanks a lot, buddy.
Bye-bye.
Duke of Earl, Duke.
Oldies 104 is teaming up with Major Video to help out the hungry in our community. From now through June 21st, drop off a can of food at any Major Video in Reno and get $1 off every video that you rent. It's the Canned Food Festival with Major Video and Oldies 104. Thanks a bunch for helping out. From the Oldies 104 Satellite Weather Center, partly cloudy with a chance of showers this weekend. Below in the mid-40s, high in the upper 60s. Right now it's 50 degrees in Reno.
Oldies 104.
Good morning, Oldies 104.
Good morning. I was wondering if you have one for somebody who likes to howl at the moon and scratch his ears with his feet.
Oh, sounds like the last blind date I had. Yes, indeed, I think this one ought to fill the bill. For all of you wildcats and kittens out there, here's Steppenwolf. You howl at the moon all you want. You are born to be wild. The year was 1965 when the Beau Grumble stepped up to the mic and recorded Laugh Laugh, a top 10 hit. And the tune by request goes out to the count from the Marathon Man as we rock and roll into the wee hours of the morning. It's 1:20 in the AM. Everybody, get real close to the radio. You got to see this. Check this one out.
Oh, it's so big.
Oh yeah, this is one of the biggest hits the Chiffons ever had. It's all about that sweet talking guy.
Hey, pretty baby. It's the Marathon Man.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the next go-around with me, the Marathon Man, right here on Oldies 104. We're going to party till 6 o'clock this AM. Lots of good stuff in the wings. Coming up, we've got a little fiction and fact from the Marathon Man's Rock and Roll Almanac. And we're going to test all of you couch taters out there, see how smart you are, when we play Name That Artist. And it's all wrapped around your requests and your dedication. So pick up the phone. 793-1000 is the number to call. The Blue-Eyed Soul Brothers, the Righteous Brothers, Unchained Melody, or the Ghost Song. At 20 minutes until 3 o'clock on your All Oldies All of the Time station, Oldies 104. Oh, my mercy, mercy, mercy. One of my favorite Lunar Loonies is having a birthday. Maggie up an incline at a pub called For the Good Times is having a good time tonight. She's celebrating 35 again. Have a good one, Maggie. This is from me to you, dear.
Marathon Man, this here's the Love Man.
Hey, Love Man.
You've been doing some advertising for me, buddy.
Hey, I'm trying to give you all the help I can.
Well, I appreciate it. I got the Saturday night fever. I'm going down cruising for some chickies and looking for all the good disco joints.
Okay, now what I want you to do is to stop off periodically and give me a call and give everybody an update on your success.
You bet I will.
All righty, so you're on the road now, right, love man?
Yes, I am.
Okay, now you got you got all of those polyesters in place and looking good, right?
Oh yeah.
Outstanding. And that primer on your car, just reads Love Man all over the place, right?
Love Man in pink.
All righty. Well, I'll be looking forward to hearing from you, Love Man.
You bet.
Good cruising, bud.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, I may not be a singer, but Martha and the Vandella and I do have one thing in common. We are both ready for love. From 1966, Martha and the Vandellas. And from 1992, it's me, the Marathon Man, right here with you on Oldies 104. And here at Oldies 104, we want you to party with us tomorrow at Cantina Los Tres Hombres for a very special benefit concert. Pop Clutch and the Shifters, featuring our very own Lee Warner on Skin's, going to be playing those great oldies starting at 4 o'clock to benefit the Nevada AIDS Foundation. Admission is just $5. Now, where are you going to be tomorrow? You got it. You're going to be there. We're going to party with the old Marathon Man and Papa Clutch and the Shifters. It's going to be a ball. I guarantee it. Don't worry about it. Okay, well, what's that, Shelley?
You already played that song. You played it about 40 minutes ago. I'm just keeping...
I played Only the Lonely about 40 minutes ago?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
I'm positive.
I thought it sounded familiar. You know what my problem is?
What?
Oh, Shellster, I hate to admit it. But I think I'm going into a time warp. Warp.
Astounding.
I know.
Time is fleeting.
Going right away.
Madness takes its toll.
No.
Closely.
What you got to say?
Very much longer.
Oh, the Marathon Man. Yes, indeedy, gather around, cats and jammers, because we're going to do the Bristol Stomp.
Oh yeah, got a joke.
Okay, go for it.
What does a blonde consider safe sex?
I don't know. What does a blonde consider safe sex?
Locked car door.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
Okay, good night.
Bye. Good morning, Oldies 104.
Hey, dude.
Hey, dude, right back. This must be Jimmy the Jokester.
Yeah.
How you doing this AM, bud?
All right.
So, what's funny today?
You know what you call a prostitute with no legs?
No, what do you call a prostitute with no legs?
Nightcrawler.
Hi there, Oldies 104.
I was a song.
Uh-huh, what would you like?
Mr. Custard?
Mr. Custard.
Yeah.
Okay, we can now get that at 31 Flavors, or we can go to Yogurts R Us. What flavor would you like on your Mr. Custard?
Any shit flavor.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm John.
What part of town you calling from, John?
Buck.
All righty, turn up the box. Here comes your custard. Bye.
Bye.
It's 3 minutes in front of the hour, ladies and gentlemen. And time for Marathon Man news headlines from around the world. Stories that Geraldo won't touch. ABC, NBC, CBS won't go near them. Turner runs like a scared little rabbit. And now, reporting the top headlines of the hour, Miss Shelley Shepard.
Dateline. The Midwest. False teeth for cows. A shrewd dentist is milking a wacky idea that actually increases production in dairy cows. He installs dentures in the older farm animals that let the cows eat better and in turn give much more milk. The daffy dentist stumbled upon his new field of endeavor after a friend made the unusual request of false teeth for a toothless cow.
Well, I thought it was nuts the first to know, but Then when I fed old Bessie with the dentures, well, she could chew her grass pretty darn good. And then 2 weeks later, the farmer called me back and asked me to do the same thing for several more of his cows. Pretty soon, Bessie is just overflowing them old buckets with milk. I guess I did the trick, you know. Then word spread pretty fast around Sao Paulo, and now I strictly make dentures for cows.
The dentist has cornered the cow market in his homeland and is now looking to North America for potential customers. He has no beef about relocating his practice. Pet boa swallows teen's foot while he's asleep. Now, Barry Logan escaped serious injury when his brother John came into the room and saw Barry's foot in the snake's gaping jaws.
I called 911 when I saw Barry was still alive.
Emergency medics and a fire department rescue unit first tried to coax Bert, a 7-foot-long reptile, to release Barry's foot. But when it began to fight them, they just cut his head off. Barry, 14, says he returned from playing in a hockey game in a nearby Seattle, Washington suburb about a half an hour before John came to his room.
Well, Miss Shepherd, I was really tired from the ball game, and I kind of hurt my ankle, so I laid down on the bed, and the next thing I know, I felt this, like kind of a sucking action. It started on my big toe, then it worked its way up to my ankle, and I was getting excited, you know. I'm having a dream about the Grabowski twins in the 7th grade, and then I looked down and I saw my pet boa constrictor trying to make a sandwich out of me. It was really, really scary, Miss Shepherd.
I bet it was terrifying, Barry. No one knows why Bert, the usually very docile snake, decided to eat Barry's foot. I guess he was just too big to keep as a pet, said Barry, and he was probably pretty hungry.
And that's it from around the world and around the nation and around the block. Marathon Man headline news on Oldies 104. And remember, there's only one place you can get it, and that's here on Oldies 104 with
Everybody's heard about the bird.
Blue suede shoes. You can do me a favor, lay off of my blue suede shoes.
Yeah, that's Carl Perkins by request. Don't you dare step on my blue suede shoes. 19 minutes in front of 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm the Marathon Man, cruising for a bruising with YOU with lots of hits from the studio of Gold, Oldies 104. And I'm really happy to announce I got an old buddy of mine in the studio. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up one time for Mr. Wolfman Jack.
How you doing, baby?
Hey, Wolfman, good to see you this AM. How you doing?
A little too early in the morning, but other than that, we doing fine.
Yeah, you know one thing that's great about mornings?
What's that?
Donuts.
This is true, very true.
Does the Wolfman like donuts?
Oh, yes, we like the chocolate ones with the cream center.
Yeah, you got a little bit on your fang there, Wolf. Just kind of drool that off there.
You always like the things with the cream centers.
Yeah. Hey, Wolf, you notice that sack of jelly donuts I've got over in the corner?
I sure do.
I had a little problem with that, though. I had a sack of donuts, and I accidentally sat on it about an hour ago, and I squished all the jelly out. Big problem. So what I decided to do was make a couple of phone calls to see if I couldn't get somebody that would just put some new jelly in the donut.
Hey, I like that idea, yeah.
All righty, well, here, check this out. See what you think of it.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, is this the Jelly Donut?
Yes, it is.
Hi there, my name is the Marathon Man over at Oldies 104 Radio. And you're on the air with me right now, and I have a question for you. I wondered if you had any kind of a donut warranty.
Don't know what?
A warranty. You know, like if you go out and buy say like a set of tires, they give you a warranty. If you puncture one of the tires and it's not your fault, or you do it within 24 hours, they'll replace the tire. That kind of a warranty.
I don't know. You help.
Well, see, what happened was I bought a sack full of jelly donuts, and I'm a bit of a klutz, and I accidentally sat on the darn thing, and I squished all the jelly out. Now, the donut part's fine, you understand. But all the jelly's gone, and I was wondering if I could just bring, like, the donut shells over, and you guys could squirt some more jelly in them. So do you have any kind of, like, a jelly donut warranty for a refill?
Yeah, I think so.
You do? Ah, great. I thought so. I thought that was in the donut maker's handbook somewhere. What's your name, pal?
Philip.
Philip. All righty. Well, let's tell you what. I'll just bring my sack full of squished out donuts over, and we can pump them full of jelly, okay? All right. You're a good man. Nice talking with you. Catch you later. Bye.